good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you one. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, where there's bottles, he's Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrot here, we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No capsule here, what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera, that's the picture. Catch and snap back to the cat, so we Nick dripping. They feel, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olan, Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real Talk. Yo, salute everybody. What's good? What's good? It's Knicks Real Talk. It's the pregame show. Divine Shop Out. Hopefully be here in a few minutes, man. But we in here, Knicks in Houston, ladies and gentlemen, at the world most famous arena. Just going to look to see if they can get back off a loss the other night against the LA Lakers at the world most famous arena, man. So they're gonna go down there in MSG tonight, try to get a pop against the Houston Rockets and all that good stuff. But salute to everybody in the building, salute to the chat and all that good stuff, man. And we in here for another hour or so to get it popping. We really want to hope we get out here and get a win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We took an L the other night, like I said. Not too happy about that, man. But let me shout out my people anyway. Brian was good. Mr. Tito's was popping. Jermaine was good, my man. Daniel Dias was good. Dave Smith, everybody. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Darren was good, my man, for real. Shop Out will be in a bit later, man. He's running behind schedule right now, but I'm quite sure he'll get in here when he can. But anyway, I'm gonna hold it down for the next few. And like I said, man, we got to come back and try to get a bounce back win, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we took an L the other day, man. In the game where the Los Angeles Lakers beat us in every facet of the game that night, and then where it read his ugly head, we took the L. But tonight is a different story. You know, we got another upcoming team who up there in the high echelon in the NBA, and they stand as well. The Houston Rockets playing good ball. You made Doka got them guys playing good ball down there. So it's gonna be another tough game tonight, man. But I think we got to go down there and try to, you know, respond from the way we played the other night. Played terrible on the defense side of the ball to me, from 3-point area and everything like that. That's about it. Other than that, man, give them guys credit for what they do. Our guys on offense. So for that one given night, the Knicks didn't play good ball. The Lakers did. So we got to try to rebound tonight and get it popping, man. So I'm really hoping that this thing go a different way. We're gonna be out of body tonight. Obviously, Ananobi, ladies and gentlemen, is not gonna play tonight. So you know we just got to go next man up. And we'll talk about that a little later on in the show with the injury reports and all that good stuff. But no matter what it is, it's Knicks basketball, ladies and gentlemen. It's Knicks Real Talk. I'm in the building, Shop, be in the building. To everybody out there, man. Real Talk. Giles G was good with you, my man. But yeah, man, tough loss the other night, so we got to try to put that out of mind and go get another one. We still right where we at. We still right there, third in the Eastern Conference. Been playing pretty good basketball over the last week. After coming off an abysmal week, couple of weeks before that, we got back on our stride, won 5 in a row, which was good. And then obviously last night, LeBron James the other night just had too much for us, and we couldn't overcome that when we took an L. So tonight I'm looking for the Knicks to come out there a little bit more competitive tonight. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but come out there be a little bit more competitive tonight and do the things that you didn't do the other night. Hopefully they corrected the mistakes and they get a chance to get a victory tonight. And just keep on pace with where they're trying to get to. But I'm all for it. I'm locked in. I know y'all locked in, man. So we just gonna get it, man. And all that good stuff, man. But like I said, man, Knicks playing a pretty good ball this season, ladies and gentlemen, this year. You know, we had some peaks and valleys. Haven't been consistent like we want to be, but we've been consistent enough to be where we are, and which is right there third in the Eastern Conference and playing pretty well from an offense standpoint. Other than the other night, obviously, in the NBA this year, you know, we scoring pretty well this year. Defense not consistent yet, getting there, but not consistent totally. But definitely wasn't nothing going on with that the other night, like I said, against the Lakers and LeBron James and them. So hopefully we can have a much better outcome, because prior to that winning streak, prior to that game against LeBron and them, on the course of that winning streak, Knicks was playing some pretty good defense, playing some really talented teams. Memphis was in there. Denver was in there. I mean, Sacramento was in there. But LeBron James was a different animal the other night. So, other than that, man, we've been playing good basketball in the month of February. At the end of January, Tom Thibodeau, salute to you as well, coach of the month, man. Good job for keeping our boys above water. Where we at right now. So salute to you. Congratulations on what you did, Tom Thibodeau, coach of the month. So let's see how it goes, man. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Houston got a good team, young talent, a lot of young talent down there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Sergon, Green, Thompson, got the veteran Van Vliet down there. I mean, they just got it up and down. I can go on and on with these guys, man. So Yumi Adoka put together a good team to go out there and battle this year. And they making some noise in the West. So this is not going to be one of those games where, we can't go out there not on our A game tonight. Going to go out there with not on our A game tonight. Obviously, you know what happens then. So we got to be ready tonight, man. But both of the teams coming off an L. Like I said, Houston lost at home against Brooklyn Nets their last game. And obviously, we lost at home against the Los Angeles Lakers. So, these both of these teams will be itching to get a win tonight, try to get back into that win column. So it should be a competitive game tonight. They got a lot of stuff that the Lakers got other than the superstar. But they got stars there though, upcoming ones as well. But I think it's going to be a fun one though. They got some good talent down there and they go hard. Udoka go hard with them dudes. So I think it's going to be the same thing that we got to go hard with them guys and compete on the same level they on. And make sure we match their intensity tonight, because that's really always what it's about to me with the Knicks. Is your intensity and are you in the game? So tonight, let's hope that they're in the game and their intensity level rises up to another level. We find a way to get a popper tonight, man. Crims, he'll be in, man. He probably he out there running late, but he'll be in, knowing shot powers. The brother always come to work, man. So he'll be in here. He probably just run around as Crims, but he'll be in though. Definitely not that. We ain't trade shot. That's my man. But I tell you what, man. I think left a sour taste in my mouth just because the way we lost, and I was disappointed in the way that we didn't get active on the defense side of the ball after having 5 good games of playing pretty good defense. But then we didn't play that night, and when you don't play defense, you usually don't win. That was about the other thing for disappointing me, other than Anunoby, ladies and gentlemen, which will, like we said, he will be out today. Good news, Mitchell Robinson, like he's about to come around the corner pretty soon. So I'm really happy about that as well, man. He's happy about it. He's like, I got a doctor report today, so that was good. I see Mitchell Robinson on that, but it's a little short there and everything like that. So I'm happy for him, man, because I know he itching to play some basketball. Because when you're a competitor and you're a guy who loves to play the game, I know he can't wait to get out there. So let's hope that it be sooner than later. But that's good news, knowing that the doctor cleared him, though. That's a good thing. So that he just can go in there and do this thing and get it popping. But tonight gonna be a different animal. I just think these guys go hard down there. They got a really good team down there. They are stacked down there. And they come into the Garden to disrupt this thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They come into the Garden and try to disrupt this game tonight. So we got to be looking forward. But it is a 7:30 joint, man. Y'all know the same time over there at the Garden. So hopefully we go down there and get a pop. And obviously we're going to see how Tom Thibodeau going to do with this lineup. Does he start pressure Chua? Does he start Deuce? And all that good stuff, man, because we knowing that we don't have Anunoby out there. Let's see what the Knicks going to do tonight. I got my thoughts on it as well, and we'll talk about that on the other side. But it's definitely game day, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely at the world's most famous arena looking to go up against the number two team in the West, if I'm not mistaken. So, we got to go out there and bring our A game tonight, and let's get this W, man. I want this W like more than anything, because we lost one and we was playing good basketball, man. I do want to get this thing back, and if we can get this thing back and get a win, because Milwaukee lost the other night. They got beat down by Memphis. You know what I mean? So if we can get them guys up out of here, then that'd be awesome too, man. Because like I said, Celtics beat the Celtics last night. The Sixers at the buzzer last night. That was crazy. So I know we're looking to try not to lose no ground on these guys. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, trying to focus, get shot powers in here. But yeah, man, we just got to go out there and get it popping tonight. I'm excited we will. I know we will. Excuse me for take that screen off there. But I know we go down there and get it popping tonight, man. I'm looking forward to this thing, man. Knicks and Houston Rockets at the world most famous. Let's get it. It's going down to MSG tonight, man. So if we can cross T's and dot I and do all them good things that we need to do tonight. I need the New York Knicks come out of this thing victorious. And we live to fight another day, man. So I'm really looking forward to it, man. But other than that, man, this is still a good feeling in the basketball world right now. NBA is buzzing, ladies and gentlemen, with all the trade deadline noise. A lot of that's about to pop off. You know, things happened already. De'Aaron Fox last night, all that stuff. So we got so much stuff to talk about because the NBA really got a good, how would I say, a good viewership this week, these last couple of days. Some good games, some major trade, blockbuster, and all that good stuff. So you know what? That's kind of awesome that they needed that. They need that because the ratings wasn't that good. I think that Luka and my man what's going on, Shot Pile? What's good?
My bag, Divine.
Yo, you good, my man?
I got down in my basement and started working on some stuff. I lost track of time and stuff.
It's all right.
What's going on, man? Let me fix everything up. I got everything freaking discombobulated and stuff.
Yeah. Excuse me, chat, man. I'm here just focusing on my brother, so why he getting ready and everything like that. And then when he get it, he can say a few words to get it going. But you'll salute everybody in the chat, man. AP, Nick Yak, Crim's dad, John Madonna, what's good, Mr. Tito, Giles G, everybody, Dave. Salute to the chat, man. Thank y'all for coming in, man, on this wonderful night tonight. I hope it turn out to be better. The Knicks will find a way to bounce back and get a victory tonight to keep us in pace of what we were trying to get to, Shot Power. So it should be a good game tonight, man. I'm really looking forward to this right here.
Yeah, this is a very impactful game. You know, I mean, we're playing the team in the West that is second or something like that. So this is a big game. You know, Knicks play pretty well in bounce back games and stuff like that. So I'm super duper amped for this game right now. You know, and got some I don't know how true it is, but got some good word about Anunoby. So that feels like it's pretty good. That it's not a brogue, it's a number one. That's what they called it. At least that's what the doctor had said. I didn't hear anything from the Knicks front office, but a number one is great. Number one means 10 days, a week to 10 days. Number two is 3 to 6 weeks. Number three, he's out for the season, that he got a full ligament tear. And we don't want to hear number three at all. So tonight's that's a big game. Just like every game that's coming down the docket right now is a big game for the New York Knicks because we jockeying for position right now. And this is a revenge game, man. I want revenge tonight. I want revenge.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, it is a big game, man. We just gotta go out there and get it tonight, man. These guys beat us the last time we played them in Houston. Like I said, they coming off a loss. We coming off a loss as well. So it should be an entertaining game. No cats. Amir Thompson, a young man, is rising up there. Jalen Green doing Jalen Green things. I call him a suit gun because he be gunning down there at the 5 spot for them guys, man. They got the veteran Van Bleek, all these guys, man. Been going on for days, and I probably missed quite a few of them. You know what I mean? But they the real deal. Steven Adams is back for them. You know, these guys, they on it. But like I said, anybody can get beat because they got beat the other night against Brooklyn. So in Houston. So, you know, we just got to be ready tonight, man. And I know we got a bitter taste. I'm going to let LeBron come in here and do what he did. I know they didn't like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but I know they ain't like it. So let's see how they respond to it. I think they go out there and really play some focused basketball. Not saying they're going to win the game, but I think when the Knicks play, if they focus, they playing the right way, they can beat anybody. And obviously, losing Anunoby, but you know what? Pressure Chua get in there, next man up, or whoever it is, whether it's Pressure Chua or that's going to be an interesting one for me with Tom Thibodeau, what he do with that, because you want Pressure Chua, but the size, and then obviously you're going to have to throw Jericho Sims out there, but you could start Deuce and keep my man with that side in the second and let Shamet get the Deuce minutes. That's what I was interested about. That for me was, do you start Deuce, that way Shamet get more Deuce minutes tonight, and then let Chua come off the bench, or do you start Chua? Keep them 3 guards in the same way they coming in with Campaign, Deuce, and Shamet, and obviously to be Jericho Sims. That's going to be interesting. I really want to see how they do that tonight. Mo Beasley says Sergon is out tonight. Well, that's a break for us, but that don't mean we don't. You know that. But thank you, that Mo Beasley. I appreciate you, my man, for putting that in the chat. He says Sergon is out. So obviously you want to beat the guy that they bet. You want to play the best. You got to beat the best. But you know, no matter what, we got to win the game tonight because like they down, they one of their guys, we down one of our guys. So far that I know. But tonight, you know, we ain't gonna make those excuses about anything. We gotta go out there and get it. That's why I do like that press. To get back to what we talk about, I like that Deuce Bryant starting. Number one, he probably can put more pressure on Van Vliet without Brunson had to wear and tear himself down or Mikhail or somebody. But the reason why Shop Out, I'm really excited about this thing, man. Why I'm really excited about this thing, Shop Out, is because the last game, our three main score didn't score 20. So I do want to see how that thing. Fred, like he said, Van Vliet out as well. Yeah, I get to the injury reports in a minute in Shop Howard. But yeah, man, give me some of your thoughts on that game tonight, and then I get to all of the stats and everything.
Yeah, nostalgic Nick. What that mean with Stop It Dawn? Just asking the question. You just giving them a shout out, or
no? I seen Queen's Court. Pardon me. That might have been a picture of Stafford Don. I have to look into it. She said, I don't want to throw no false information, but I seen it on Twitter of Stafford pass.
Oh shit! Oh man!
I don't want to put on no false information, but yeah, that's pretty much.
Damn! Damn! That is that is devastating, man.
Well, oh yeah, that's Nick family right there, ladies and gentlemen. One of the brothers in the community who's very well. Me and Stafford,
wow,
got together, man. Me, him, and Braun Frieden down at the game in Charlotte, man. We got pictures of me and Stafford and everybody, man. Stafford, RP, my brother. Salute to your family. Prayers up to your family. I don't know any details, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm not going to speculate anything. I just know that thank you, Nostalgia, for putting that out there. But that's a hard pill to swallow, man. It's hard to even do a show when you feel like something like that went on. But prayers to the family. Queen's Court, one of the mainstays down there, man. Like I said, I seen Queen Steph post that something on Twitter, but I wasn't sure because a lot of the information wasn't about somebody passed away. She just said, she put it out there. So, but anyway, now that we know, RIP, my man. Real talk, man. That's a hurting one right there. Some people who that's one thing about this Nick community, ladies and gentlemen. We get back to the thing; it's hard to really get back to it, but you don't want to feel like you're insensitive. But we become family up in here, man. You know what I mean? Like, we did this one thing about this Nick podcast stuff and this Nick fandom. We become family. You know what I mean? And we have conversations that we have with each other more than we have with our own family sometimes. You know what I mean? That's how much we see each other. That's how much we acknowledge each other. You know what I mean? Like I said, I might not see not a brother in the chat physically, but I know they brothers and sisters to me in the chat as well. So that's how deep this Nick fandom is. But that's a tough one right there, man. It really is, man. Stafford Don is an intelligent brother, real wise brother with this Nick stuff, man. He didn't have his own show, but he, like I said, you could catch him down there with Queen's Court. NBK, you see him down there with Freezy and them. He just was family, wise, intelligent brother. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. So just RIP to him, Shop Howard. That's a pretty tough loss right there, man. But salute to everybody in the chat.
Dang,
man. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. But let's try to move on, and we shout out him again later on in the show too as well.
Yeah, no question.
Brother.
Yeah, tonight's game is all about defense, man. It's all about defense. I don't know who they're going to start, but it's all about defense tonight. From the lackluster game that they had, and I don't want to really say lackluster, but their defense was a little suspect. They let them shoot too many open 3-point shots. So the defense for me is what can hold us down. This is a team that we have to watch out for because it's a big, long team that like to switch off of everything. And I mean, we've been having problems with teams like that switch off of everything and got 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" guys that can contest or at least put a body on Cat and try to prohibit OG and McKell and these guys. So this is a team that they're second in the West. This is no fluke. You know what I mean? They've been coming up from being the bottom team in the West over the last 3 or 4 years or so. So defense is the key for me. And that's the biggest thing. And I can't say that they didn't play team basketball last game because they did they did a lot of the variables. I mean, they did a lot of the variables. It was just the defense for me in the last game. So you bring your defense and continue to control your offense. OG is going to be OG not playing tonight is going to be missed, but the Knicks in the last couple of years always had the next man up mentality, and I think they'll bring that into fruition today.
Yeah, that's exactly what it got to be, Shop Howard. They've been doing this, for a long time. Last 5 years, next man up, one go down, next one step in and fill that role. Do the best you can, and I like what I see from Pressure Chua. Like I said, the last game shot power 15, 3 assists. He was really active. He had to go up and try to guard LeBron James and help my man Josh Hart out after Anunoby went down. And obviously them guys had it going too. So, but I think we got enough. You know what I'm saying? We just got to make sure we bring our A game. We got more than enough. Big game tonight in a lot of ways. Because like I said, we beat some good competition, but it seems like that loss to the Lakers means you don't feel like you beat anybody. You know what I mean? Because a loss like that, because that's how bad we wanted it, make you feel like you didn't really beat nobody 5 games in a row because that game was so, the hype was so crazy. You know what I mean? The hype and all that nostalgia, everything, you know, so but it lived up to the billings that we didn't live up to the billings. So, you know, we get to get that away, get that out of our mind, move on to the next, like you always say, on to the next. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to do tonight. So let's get into the injury reports right quick and we get back at that. And there's Knicks Real Talk, Matt Devine, Shaw Powers, Knicks, Houston Rockets at the world most famous arena tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a good one down there in about another half hour or so, about an hour. Let's talk about that, but let's get into these injury reports and everything and see who playing, who not playing, all that good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if we look at what's going on the doctor, we got the Knicks and Houston Rockets, NBA TV, most likely on MSG as well, League Pass, team stats, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at this right here. 32-16, 32-17, third in the standard, both of them. 17-7 away, 17-9 at home. Them guys is good, ladies and gentlemen. The offense rating 11th out of the second, but their defense is special. 4th in the league. I was 15th in the league. Look at that net rating. They 6, we 5. You know, that's why the Knicks is where they at, and that's why they where they at. You know what I mean? These teams, they play hard all season long, and they going out there representing real well. So, but you look at them stat shot powers. Like I said, them things mirror each other. Only thing we got, I think their defense is a little bit 11-point differential better than ours from a rating standpoint. And our offense is a 9-point differential from a rating standpoint when it comes to the amount of points in the difference.
Yeah,
that we
virtually the same.
Mm-hmm. Yep, real talk, man. And that's so I mean that you can know that's going to be a good one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These boys, like, they got an athletic team down there. They go get a Jaylen Brown, the player to watch, 21 a game, 4 rebounds a game, 2 assists. Obviously, the Jalen Brunson, the burner, doing what he do, 25, 2-9, 7.5 assists a game. Team leaders, they got Jalen Green, 21, Sergon, who might not play tonight, they said 10, and Van Vliet. Brunson still doing a cap because of the finger not rebounding normally like he was. And hopefully he get a groove sooner or later because I know the finger got to affect him in some way. Not making no excuse for him, but we know what he can do. He might just be in that period where, like any other player, this is where he hit his slump at for a week or something, whatever. Could be the case. Who knows? Jalen Brunson 7.5 assists, ladies and gentlemen. Them guys are 3-20 last game. Look how they did. They lost to Brooklyn. Memphis beat them by 119-120. They beat the Hawks by 4. They beat the Celtics by 2. And they beat the Cavaliers by 4. So that was some tight games right there, man. So let's see how it pan out for the Knicks tonight. So that they playing a lot of good teams and they holding tight with. Ladies and gentlemen, we just lost the other night. But prior to that, we were doing pretty good. 128-112. Let's reflect back to the other night. Denver only scored 112. 106 for the Memphis Grizzlies. Obviously, King, that was like an offense shootout that night. And Brooklyn 95. So, but other than that, 128 was abysmal. For us the other night, Shot Powers. I think that just wasn't what we wanted to see the other night, but I think that's only one night. Hopefully that's just a one-nighter thing. Last matchup, they beat us by 12. They came to play that night, ladies and gentlemen. Brunson 29, Sergon 25, Carl Anthony Towns 19, Sergon 14, and Vliet 5 assists, and Jalen Brunson 8 assists. They're in a red drip tonight. We're in a white drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting a lineup for them: Aaron Holiday, Jalen Green, Dalen Brooks, Mia Thompson, Sergon for them, but he might be out. Somebody just was telling me in the chat, and we can get to the rest of them in a minute. And we get to the Knicks in a minute. Bear with me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. We'll get to the Knicks in 1 second. But yeah, man, we just got to go out there and play these guys the way we need to play them, man, and beat these dudes and try to get back at it, man, because I really believe we need this win tonight for a lot of reasons. Not because we you just want to know, you don't want that taste in your mouth for losing another game in a row. I think that's what it's about for me, ladies and gentlemen, just try to get this win and do all that. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, Mikal, Pressure Chua will start for next night, according to the NBA report right here. Carl Anthony Towns is going to be there for the New York Knicks at the center spot. They put a bigger body with Pressure Chua in there. For the injury report, Liddell, Sergon, Jabari Smith, and Van Vliet is out. Sergon is a game time decision. Cav. OG Anunoby is out. Daddy is out. Josh Hart game time decision, and Mitchell Robinson is out, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much your injury report, starting lineups, and all that good stuff. So I do think it's going to be some interesting matchups in this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really looking forward to this game because there's going to be a lot of interesting matchups in this game. Now that Anunoby's not there, let's see who's going to guard some of their best players. Obviously, Jalen Green look like that assignment probably going to go to I would say Mikal Bridges. Or Josh Hart might pull out. They might put Josh Hart on VanVleet or keep Brunson on him. Might just go Brunson. That do what he got to do. Their small forward spot, but actually he might be there. So it's Aaron Holiday. So I just think you got to put Jalen Brunson on Aaron Holiday. Just keep that way it is. So we'll see who play a center for them. But I like our chances tonight anyway. Their bench is pretty thorough though, so we have to see how it goes. But I like where they added the team. They got a good team. We got a good one too. So let's see if we can put it all together, nice shot powers, and get it popping. But I like either with a win-win for me anyway, whether you put Precious Chua there or Deuce McBride. Obviously, Precious Chua takes the pressure off of Cat, and we got a defender in the paint shot power. So I like that from that reason, where they be a little bigger, and we got a defender down there who could, play some defense to help Cat out down there.
Yeah, I think they would. I'm hoping that Precious gets denied to help out, contesting and rebounding, playing with those big boys. And this will be a perfect night to maybe see Hakaparty tonight. And I mean, this might be one of those nights that you might and Jericho Sims. And I mean, one of them or both of them. And I mean, I don't know if they're gonna put Jericho Sims out there. I hear the next day or so, as what I hear, not that I know, and not like I know any insiders personally and not like that. But Jericho may be out tonight or tomorrow. And let's see what happens, man. Whoever it is and whatever we do, we need to get it done. You know what I mean? It's all about defense tonight, man. I want this win tonight bad, man. I want the revenge. I want this revenge.
Yeah. We're going to need it, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a back-to-back. Because after this, we'll be off 4 days until we play Boston Celtics at Madison Square Garden, but I'm mistaken at that game. So it'd be nice to get this win tonight. And try to get these two Toronto playing good basketball up there in Toronto and everything like that. They're gonna be a tough out up there, man. They're playing pretty good the last so many games. But with all this trade stuff going on, you don't know how teams is reacting right now. But for us, we know some of our main characters not going nowhere. I don't know about anybody else unless some earth shadow stuff like the Luka trade happened. But if that don't happen, I think our team's gonna be pretty much where they at. Other than we make some minor moves and everything like that, unless something just happens. But the good thing, like I said, I told y'all earlier, my man Mitch see the doctor today. He was happy, cleared to go. So that was good news. Mitch feeling good about himself. Mitch said, now the doctor told me I'm clear. I get in there and start working out a little bit, get my contact going on. So that's good news for the Knicks from that standpoint. Like I said, Tom Thibodeau, coach of the month. Thank you, Tom Thibodeau, for always doing what you do. I'm trying to keep this team afloat, man, through all these hard NBA days and months and all that good stuff. So salute to Tom Thibodeau and congratulate him 9-6 in the month of January, and well deserved for him. And he kept grinding. Salute to everybody in the chat too. Nostalgic was good. AP was good. Darren, Ken TV, Ken, good to see you. And thank you for coming in, Ken. Appreciate you, my man. You are right. The Pistons are playing good ball this year, Ken. You're 100% right about that. They are playing pretty good ball, and that's without Jaden Ivey. So salute to them. They out there grinding it out. Giles G, you already know, my man. Salute to you as well. Nick Yak, the whole chat, man. Yeah, I know how we do it in here, man. Real talk.
Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, hit that button for your brothers, man. Don't cost you nothing. Real talk. Shop House, good game tonight, man. It's gonna be instant. This is gonna be another playoff type of game. These two teams, I understand they both go get down with each other. They both go hard. They coming off a loss. We coming off a loss. They both want to get a W under the belt. So I'm not expecting nothing but high intensity from these guys. Because I think Knicks feel like they probably didn't give 48 minutes the last game. Look like they might have gave 36 or something. So I'm looking for them guys to bounce back any way they can, man, and get this thing popping and everything like that. And I think we'd be good for sure.
Yeah, that things will work itself out, man. We are down OG. But their center may be down. Shekong, I always mess his name up to all those European type dudes. He's supposed to be out too. So let's see what happens. You know what I mean? this is a 3-on-3. You know what I mean? Third team in the East against the third team in the West. And as you can see, the stats don't lie. The numbers are matching up almost identical. We're a little better in offense. They're a little better in defense. But the range of their offense to their defense is about the same range of our offense to our defense. We're fifth in the league, and they're sixth in the league. You know what I mean? They got one more game than we do. We got one less game than we do. I mean, so their away record is 17-8. Our home record is like 17-8 or something like that. So this is going to be a real interesting game. And plus, these teams have been playing, consecutive minutes with each other now. So it's going to be a very interesting game, man. And I just think from the last time that we played them, we have a better game plan to play against these guys. Last time we played them, we lost by like 12. And I think we just have a little different way of looking at it and how we go about getting it. Last time we played them, we wasn't a full team as full as we are now. I mean, the team that they played the last time was really 6 to 7 guys. At least tonight we'll probably play 8 to 9 guys. So, 2 different looks could change the momentum of the game. I mean, especially if that 7th or 8th, 9th guy comes in and do something real different. So the look is going to be good. I got confidence in my Knicks, man, and I think that the Knicks going to come out and play some good basketball. I do not think that the defense is going to be anything like it was the last game. I think they contest, they play up on guys, they switch off, they bounce each other over, and we get this win tonight.
Yeah, real talk, man. Salute to the chat. VA was good. Vaughn Allen is in the building. Vaughn was good, my man. Good to see you. Appreciate you. I hope that's the case. Vaughn Allen, Knicks go out there and win handily tonight. That'd be lovely because we definitely could use that. But like I said, we are a good, resilient team. We'll bounce back for sure. I think we go out there and make some adjustments and just play with a little bit more sense of urgency. Get out there and realize that we didn't give a total 48-minute effort the other night. King James or no King James. We didn't play our best ball, and it showed. I think you get a different Knicks team tonight. I think they go out there and cross teeth and dot to get it popping, man. And I really think they will go down there and do it, my man. So let's see how they do it, Shop Power, because we really want to get this one tonight. Because like I said, right after this, we go right straight over there to the Raptors tomorrow. Got to go to Canada tomorrow, so we got to go out there and get off the flight, get on over there. And try to win that game and get on back to the Garden. And you got 4 days off. That's beautiful because after that, ladies and gentlemen, it's going down Saturday, prime time. New York Knicks and Boston Celtics, man. That's why I want to win that game the other night because that could have came to that. It could have came down to that game where you know what, that could have put us
going for second place.
Second place, yeah. So obviously we laid the egg the other night, and they beat the Philadelphia 76ers on the Jason Tatum nasty fadeaway shot, whatever. Bow, game over. See y'all. So, it's going to be crazy, man. And the next couple of days, Shop Power, like I said, with this training camp situation going on, not training camp, the trade deadline stuff going on. You hear everything now since my man Luka and them got traded, talking about KD, this dude, that dude. It's unbelievable. But it's good for the NBA. They needed some rating boosting. So they talking about everybody going somewhere. They got him in a Knicks uniform, Rihanna's got. So let's see, man. But one thing I know, one person hopefully be back in a couple days as Money Mitch, so we'll see how it goes, man. We should throw us move forward with this thing after the game tonight, man.
Yeah, it is just this is going to be a good basketball game to watch. I mean, the Knicks, like I said, number 3 team against the number 3 team in the West, and we've been playing some tough games, and we've been winning majority of them, and let's see if we can get back on this winning streak. Knicks do very well in bounce back games. So this should be a good way to put the Band-Aid on to take away that loss to the Lakers and stuff like that. So and like I said, man, I want revenge, man. Any team that beat us, I want us the next time. And this is a team that we're only going to see twice unless we see them in the playoffs. So I want to go 50-50 with this team. You beat us at your home. All right, we're going to come over here and we're going to beat you at our home. And let's get this win tonight.
I need some get back, payback. For real, man. They got to go out there and get it tonight, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun game. A lot of good matchups tonight. Like I said, I want to see Van Vliet and Brunson always going at each other. I want to see how Mikal and Jalen Green get it going at each other. This guy's super athletic, uber talented, super athletic. Mikhail's very good at what he do. Like I said, I want to see how Pressure Two are going to hold down that fourth spot for tonight. And obviously, if they don't got no Sergon, who they got, Dion, who coming in there for them guys? I'm going to say backup center for them guys. I'll see that in a minute. But I think that hopefully Cat Finger hold up. You know what I mean? And then if Cat Finger hold up, then we get it popping. So this should be fun tonight, man. Deuce and Bryden need to step up big time tonight. We need Cameron Payne to have a better outing than he had the last game. He definitely did have a good game the last game. So we need Cameron Payne and Shamit to ride through the occasion tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I think if they do that, then we'd be okay. We just got to go out there and cross T's and dot I's. I think we will. I'm looking for the cats to get it popping tonight. Yeah, Vaughn, that Thompson Brunson matchup is gonna be crazy because they're gonna throw him on him. That's for sure. Yeah. But I do think the Knicks go get them boy tonight though. That's what I'm not worried about. I think they go in there and get it popping. And all that good stuff. Salute to the chat too, man. Everybody in the building, man. Real talk. Nick Yak, Dave Smith, Giles G, Nick Yak, salute to you. Jay Choder, what's good, my man. Keon, what's popping? Von Allen, salute to you. Thank you for coming in, my man. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing. Hit that for your brothers, man. We in here, and it's the pregame show with Divine Shop House. Knicks in Houston, man. The identical record there. They 32-16. We 32-17. They one game and lost column better than us, man. So just as good as they are, we are as well. But like I said, we lost a key piece the other night, man. Hopefully, it don't be a long time, but I think Pressure Chu would do his thing though. I believe he would give us that intensity that on that side of the ball. He can't do it like my man and Anunoby do it, but I think he'd bring you that intensity like he do it. And one thing he will do that. I do think that Pressure Chu would be a big game for him. And usually when he get these amount of minutes, he do pretty well. So I think Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks looking for my man to go out there and get it popping tonight. Just give me the numbers you gave us against LeBron and them. I'll be happy with that. You give them Anunoby numbers. If you give me even if you give me 15 with 10, I'm happy. I'm a very happy camper. You know what I mean? Anunoby don't give us 10 rebounds, so my man Pressure Chua can do that. I think that might be a good look for the Knicks tonight. And then we just need our bench to come to. Our bench gets thinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our bench gets thinner because one of the bench players is literally going to be in the starting lineup. So whoever comes in for that guy tonight and replaces him in the second unit, whether it's Shaman extended minutes, whether it's Haka Purdy, whoever got to go out there and play ball. And I think they'll play ball. And I think that's what it is. So we'll see how it goes. I think Shaw might be looking find out some information about that. My man, as Chris Dad said, Shaw watching another podcast. But anyway, let's see how it goes, man. I think Knicks go out there and get a pop tonight, and that's what you know what I mean. But yeah, man, Shop out. How's your boy, man? If they don't think you on another show.
Nah, I'm here chatting with wifey, man. She trying to make a long story short. That's who it was and stuff.
Nah, you good?
Don't nobody interrupt the show when I'm on the show unless it's wifey and stuff. So
that's right.
You know what I mean? But aside from that, it's not much more that I need to say about this game. You know what I mean? This is just a game that the Knicks need to get out there and play some good basketball, team basketball, togetherness, and do the things that they've been doing. The one big thing that I hope that the Knicks can do tonight is shoot better from the three-point land than they did last game. And I mean, not that they had a bad shooting night, but they had usually what the Knicks do if they have an off night, they hit big shots, if that makes sense. They may shoot 35%, but those shots going down the line are big number shots when they hit the shots. We need to hit some big number shots against this team. We need to have some big shots against this team, not just open threes, not like that. When it's getting gritty, when it's 3 to 5 point deficit, we need big shots tonight. And from what you said, Divine, the perfect person to get those shots like that is Payne. And I mean, Payne is a big shot maker, and we need him to step up tonight big time. We also need the help from Shaman tonight. Shaman plays pretty decent defense. He stays in front of you. The knock on him is that he's just a little smaller, and I need him to start shooting a couple more shots. I mean, if he takes, I need him to take 5 shots. I don't think since he's been on the Knicks, he have taken more than 5 shots, you know what I mean, in the game. So I need him to get up 5 shots tonight, try to knock down 3 out of 5, from the 3-point land or something like that. So with those, there's little, nuances, little niches that they just need to, put into play. I think the Knicks will have a very good game tonight. I think the Knicks get out here and play a different style of basketball. They'll get out and the one thing that the Knicks done that what they do great this year is they push the pace so the team doesn't set up on defense against you. So this way you have a more open lane going to the hole. And that's another thing that we need to do tonight. Push the pace, limit our turnovers. Last game was a real not high turnover ratio for us, but more so in the last couple of games. We've been staying under 8 turnovers a game. I think last game we had 14 or 15. I mean, not saying it's unacceptable, but that's not Knicks basketball. We got to stay under. I think our average is 12. We have to stay under 12. And I mean, especially against a team like this, unforced turnovers and turnovers to this team can cost us this game. So once again, I think we had 30 assists last game, but I think we turned it over like 14 or 15 times. So it just kind of takes away from the game. So those are the little things, not nothing major, not nothing that the Knicks don't know or haven't heard from us since we've been doing this season and stuff like that. But the consistency needs to come back tonight. The cohesion needs to come back tonight. The camaraderie needs to come back tonight. This is a game against a team that's your A-like, you know what I mean? And we need to build right off of them and propel ourselves into the next spectrum.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you said it 100%, man. I think they go hard tonight. I think that, like I said, I think they got a Umadoka, got the guy playing. They are like an image of him. You know what I mean? He's a hard-nosed coach, just like Tom too. They hard-nosed dude. They hard type. They almost play a Eastern style, East Coast style of basketball actually down there to me. The way he got them guys playing, but they also get out there and run up and down the court as well. They got some guys who can jump out the gym. They got some physical dudes down there. But you know what? But we got some skilled dudes over here too, and that's why we are what we are. That's why they are what they are. That's why they 32-16. That's why we 32-17. So it's gonna be who wanted the most tonight. You know what I mean? It's iron sharp as iron tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I really believe you did not see the Knicks play the ball they needed to play the other night. I think they come out different tonight. I really believe that. I think they know they let one go last night, the other night against LeBron and them. But so I think they're gonna come out there and play a different style of ball tonight, knowing they got it back to back. That's why I'm hoping they can really get it popping. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knicks play right after this tomorrow night up in Toronto. So like I said, we got to make sure that we can go out there and win this game, and hopefully nobody get hurt. Because why? Which makes sense. I'm hoping what they did. Cause I'm hoping if it ain't too severe, and I know we missed this game tonight, missed the game in Toronto. We don't play till Saturday, and if he ain't ready, that means we got enough time in between for that thing to heal. So even if he missed the next 2 games, let's hope that I don't know how long he's going to be out, but as the time ticks and Nick's not playing, that gives him a day to rest and get healthy.
If it's that one, like they categorize, if it's the level 1, what they're saying it's a week to 10 days. Okay. I mean a week to 10 days. If it stays that level 1, if it goes to the level 2, it could be 3 to 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. And level 3 is total meltdown. That means that he didn't tore the tendon, ripped the tendon, ripped the nucleus around the tendon, damaged the nerve, all this stuff. This what is that foot thing that they? Oh man, it's part of the plantar. It's part of your plantar. Yeah, it's part of that. I can't remember the name. Anyway, if it's that is serious. That could be end of season type thing. If it's that, he has to go for surgery. If he tore that, the connection to the ligament to the muscle or something like that, I forgot exactly the name. I wish I could remember the name right now. It'll probably come back to me. But if that's it, that's the season for him. So I'm hoping that it's the more of that 7 to 10 day thing, which is just a sprain, just like all of us when we younger, around his age, we go out and play ball in the park, we twist our ankle, come down on somebody's foot or something like that and twist it. And then that happened on Saturday, and Saturday night we back in the club, one step in it, like,
right.
he doesn't Knowing not to put no pressure on that foot, and it gets better over time. The more that you do for it, you know what I mean. And with the athletic staff that we have here, and the all the things that they have here in New York City, even though he stays back, they're gonna massage that thing. They're gonna do these pressure point things. They're gonna maybe hit him with some the pin needle thing. You know what I mean? They're gonna do so much stuff to get him back ready, because if it is that 7 to 10 days from now, with the break that we have in between, will fare well for us, because by then in 10 days, hopefully we can almost see Mitchell Robinson come back as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's that time of year, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Mr. Robinson got good news today, man. Like he said, he got cleared today for contact. So, he's like, I know I know he ain't played in almost 8 months. I know he's ready to get back on the floor. Trade deadline is 2 days away, 3 days away, whatever. A lot of speculation out there. I think it's going to be a pretty active trading deadline this year, ladies and gentlemen. I do think, I don't know what the Knicks going to do. I have no idea whatsoever what they're going to do, other than we could keep hearing the Jericho Sims thing. But it's a lot. Ever since the Luka trade, it's been a lot of stuff out there, man. That was an earth shake in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen, to see that happen. So, and now with the Fox and Levine thing, that was interesting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Knowing
right.
that,
That's what I'm gonna say too.
Yeah, Zach LaVine, now he's back playing with DeMar DeRozan again. I think Zach LaVine wanted that because he's from California. You know what I mean? Went to school out there, born and raised out there. So he was kind of glad to probably get back to the West Coast for that reason. I know he wanted to go to the Lakers probably, but it's a moving shaking going on out there, man. They got some guys who want to be on the waiver and all that. But tonight, we can't worry about that. We just got to get back at it. You know what I mean, and win this game tonight and to get that bad taste out of our mouth from the other night. And I would love to get that 33rd win tonight. That 33rd win, that'd be 50 games, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally at the 50th game mark. We got 32 to go. We 33rd, so at 37, we're looking to get a couple of them in here, man. Try to get some wins as much as we can before I can reach my prediction of what I predicted the team to go. But other than that, let's get it popping tonight. Jay Chosen, what's good, my man?
Peace, brothers. How you doing?
Yeah, we good, man. Knicks and Houston Rockets, bro.
Oh man, so much happening, man. Yo, last night, man, I was trying to watch, but I was watching a movie with my daughter. You know how I am with my kids; they come first. But I had the little earbud on, listening, and I was trying to, but she was like, "Dad," I'm like, "All right." Wow, so much. But then I'll start with tonight's game, right? I feel like, sometimes things happen, right? They could go either way. I really, really believe this, that this puts a battery in our Knicks. This puts a real battery in our Knicks. I think that you're going to see big games out of people that I'm like Precious. He needs to play a big game. Deuce needs to play a big game. We already know who is going to play big games. We already know who our starting lineup is. We already know about all that stuff. I don't even need to talk about all that stuff. Be anything like what and you've seen it before, and we've all seen it. When he let him get that rest, because we have a good enough team. I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, I felt like you just for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a good enough team to play and beat anybody still right now. And I truly believe that. And you know what? I'm gonna say this: we have put ourselves in a certain position not to be able to go do certain things. But tonight, we still have the players. Like, it's not about who's not here. We have to work with who is here, and the players are here tonight that could beat this team. Rockets are on a 2-game losing streak. I really believe last night we were only down by 5 when that happened. I think that I really don't believe we would have lost that game. Yes, they were playing hard. Yet LeBron does what he does at the Garden. I had said that the other night, right? We all know, we always talk about people come out and show out at the Garden. LeBron has always done that. Always, always, always. I rewatched his show from last night. I thought it was fantastic. And he hit all the right points. You know, look, man, the man is a superstar. But let's not forget that we got two starters, all-star starters. Okay? They might not be well, they are. To me, I mean, Cat at his position is offensively a superstar. Offensively, he's a superstar to me. Is he an all-around superstar? Like LeBron James can do a little bit of everything. That to me, that's what you call a superstar. But he's definitely an all-star, and he is a star at what he does. And Brunson, I really think that Brunson really needs to pull his team together and just say, let's just go and do what they did. We watched what they did last year. So be it a different team with 6 people in the playoffs, maybe 7. And you know what? I want to mention something too. You were talking about the there's only a couple of days left with this trading stuff. I don't see much we could do at this point anymore. So minus maybe Sims for somebody, but it's weird at this point now. We really kind of need Sims. We kind of need Sims to step up a little bit, because unless we could get somebody that could do something. That Devontae thing is good. 6'10", can he get some 10 rebounds? Can he step up his game? Who knows? But I've been really thinking after seeing OG last night that I could see right now Mitch in the gym right now. And, you know, when you get a player that's been hurt for so long, they come back, that's like having a brand new signing.
Thanks.
It's like a brand new trade, like a brand new pickup. So I think we're going to win tonight. We have to get ourselves. I think it's going to be much needed rest coming up with the All-Star. And I don't know. I look forward to, I want to believe it's that 1 tier, not the 2 tier or the 3 tier. I want to believe it's the 1 tier, because we do have the best of all the training stuff. You know, it's the NBA. It's not some other stuff. Even G League have good stuff. It's not college even. This is the NBA. You know, they put a little shot in his foot, whatever it might be, whatever it is. But it's unfortunate. I'll tell you that much. It's unfortunate because he does stop he's one of the wing stops of So look for a big game from Mikal too, and look, I really look for it. He needs to score and play the defense that we got him for.
Yep,
But
yep.
I think in a way this pushes Mitch differently too. If you think about what I'm about to say here, OG's situation is now going to have the Knicks front office really take a look at what Mitch is doing. Is he or isn't he? And if he is, let's really get him prepped, because it's time to get him prepped.
I think that's what the idea was. I think they played the longevity game with Mitchell Robinson. I think, in my opinion, that Mitch could have probably been back already. I think they slow rolled him. The longer they keep him out, the better chance that they could get the foot 150%, and Mitch comes back, like you said, as a new player. I mean, can you just imagine Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Deuce McBride, and Josh Hart, coming down the court? Or put Precious and Chua in there, or however you want to put a defensive lineup together. And I think that they kind of slow roll Mitch to make him come back. I think it also had to do with the doctors and stuff like that. But I think they lessen going to the doctor and get better, because I got Mitch on IG. I follow Mitch hard, you know what I mean? And about a month ago, I seen Mitch in the gym. You know what I mean? I seen him in the gym. He took a picture. I don't know when the picture was. Let me just say that. But he was in the gym and he looked like he was jumping up, grabbing rebounds. I didn't see any players there, but he was out there with a couple of guys on the court. So it looked like it could have been training staff. And they must have been taking shots, and they must have been throwing shots off the backboard, and he jumping up to grab rebounds.
Right. It wasn't in the backyard.
No, it definitely was, and it definitely wasn't back in his hometown with his homeboys that he grew up with and stuff like that.
Right,
little
right.
6'5" guys where he crossing over and shooting 3-point shots. So I'm just hoping that if him and OG could come back right around the same time, it'll be brilliant. You know what I mean? It'll work itself out. And I mean, this was an unfortunate thing that happened to OG, but you seen it. If you watched the game and you seen when he planted his foot rolled, and then he went right down after the foot roll. He went to go grab the ball and his foot rolled and he went down. And it looks like it's a sprain. And I'm hoping that it's more on that number 1 area where it's 7 to 10 days than number 2, which is 3 to 6 weeks. I mean, 3 to 6 weeks push us all the way into end of March. I mean, that almost take out the whole February. Beginning of March. I'd almost take out the whole February. You know what I mean? The 3 weeks. And I mean, 6 weeks. 6 weeks puts us into March. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. I don't want that.
I don't believe anybody on here does. I would hope.
Yeah, So
but
I'm hoping
right now they're looking hard right now. They are looking. They're definitely checking it faster than they normally would have, due to this deadline.
Oh yeah, no question. Especially with OG coming down, and that you see OG go down, and now you hear the speculation that Mitch is coming back. So I'm down for all of that good stuff, man. And like you said, Jay, I do not think that they are going to make a major trade. And I mean, we were discussing it earlier today. I think if they do anything, they get off a Sims contract, they acquire that little bit of money left over, and they bring the 2 guys up from the D League. And I think that's probably about the biggest thing. But knowing Leon Rose and how he gets down, next thing you know, we done made another blockbuster trade for the end of the season.
Yeah, well, that'd be delightful, but I definitely would not want it to be for any of my guys. It's like, so. Yeah, look, man.
What's going on, G Money?
They're working.
What's going on? What's going on? Salute Jay Chosen. Salute Shy. Salute Divine. Please smash crush likes. May Lord bless you, keep you safe. What's shaking and baking, cool cats?
Yeah,
what's
we
going
good,
on?
Man. Today, Knicks and Rock, man. World famous tonight, man. That's what it do. What's going on? What's your thoughts on this game tonight?
Even without OG, New York has no reason to lose this game. The Rockets don't have Şengün, the Rockets don't have Smith, and the Rockets don't have Frederick Fleet. That's 3 stars for the Rockets. We have more talent, so New York has no reason to lose to this team. The Houston Rockets just lost to the Rockets. Just didn't have enough rocket fuel against the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets against Brooklyn. And again, I get we don't have Anunoby. I get that. The Rockets don't have 2 All-Stars in Fred and LP. They don't have Jabari Smith. So that's 3 stars, and we have more talent, and Hart's going to play. So to beat the Rockets, you got to play fast. The Rockets don't play very fast. They're kind of slower than the tortoise. They don't play very fast. And 2, crash the glass, because nobody on the Rockets is tall. So if I'm Cat, you better be a rebounding rebel and be a rebounding goblin tonight and crash those glass, though. Another guy that I think should have a monster game, Bridges, this is the game for you, baby. Bridges, you better show your stuff tonight, though. This should be a Mikal Bridges type of extravaganza today. So that's the thing. JB, just, like you did in that 5-game winning streak, let the game come to you. Don't try to do the herky-jerky stuff. Let the game come to you and take over when you need to take over. And Josh Hart, bro, he's been a heart of steel. Just keep being the heartbeat for New York. Just keep doing the thing. Just rebound. Play fast against the Rockets. The Rockets like to play, so play fast, and that's it. That's what I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. And they got to go out there and just play Knicks basketball tonight. Our big 3 guys didn't have a good game, a good outing against LA. Not Mikal, not Brunson, nor Town. So I'm looking for them guys to bounce back tonight. None of them scored over 20 points in the last game. Only one did with Josh Hart.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for them guys to bounce back tonight and really get in there tonight. And I think it's going to be a fun game. Can't take them guys for granted. That's why they are where they are. But like you said, they decimated with a couple of guys, they key guys down there. So, we make no excuses. Next man up. What Tom Thibodeau put out there, I have no idea. But the pressure Chua started, and I like that because he's giving us the size out there, takes the pressure off of Carl Anthony Towns, because of his, I don't want to say his above average defense, whatever. He's been playing a little better, but still, and I don't know where the situation with the thumb is right now with him. How that thumb affected his game, his shot, whatever the case may be. But it doesn't matter. If you get in that game, you step on that court, then you just be able to do the damn thing. Because I'd rather for you to be off the court.
Exactly. Scoring inside, Cat. Scoring the inside. Yeah. Use the glass. Use the window, Cat.
Yeah. So he got to go out there and play tonight, man. He will. I mean, like I said, this guy is who he is, and he's been doing this his whole career. One thing I never try to do is babysit Knicks players. I don't babysit no NBA players. These cats been doing this for a long time, and they know they're professionals, and they know if you don't play hard that night, it usually don't work out well for you. But I'm never worried about this Knicks team. Haven't been worried all year, and I ain't worried now. The game against LA, it was just a loss. Take it as what it is. They outplayed us that night. They were better than us that night, and that's all it came down to. They played defense. We didn't play defense. The score was 128 to 112. Period. So we just got to find a way to get back at it today, and obviously I think we will. I mean, Knicks is a resilient team. They got a lot of pride and heart in New York, and they ain't gonna let this thing get too crazy out of hand. You know what I mean? There ain't no excuses from tired or nothing. He ain't trying to make no excuses. Go out there tonight and play some defense tonight. Play some defense tonight. Guard them guys, man. Guard that 3-point line like you literally guarding your house. You know what I mean? You need to get your ADT system on, your CPI system, whatever. You got to get your alarm system on tonight, man. Make sure they don't come in the garden and rob us. You know what I mean? One thing you don't want nobody to do is come in your house and steal your shit. So Knicks do not let the steal their shit tonight. You know what I mean? They got to go out there and play tonight because they right there in the thick of things, ladies and gentlemen. New York right there. I mean, the last time we was one game out of Boston, we won in that 5 out of 7 loss. We was right there when the Senate said with the Oklahoma City.
The 2 seed is right there. The 2 seed is right there.
Yeah. So hopefully we can, get this thing tonight because, like I said, we got it. And the Bucks, they lost the other night, and they playing in OKC tonight. So
without
good luck in Milwaukee.
Without their stars.
Yep.
Neither one.
No stars. So the Thunder gonna probably beat the Jabbers out of them. The Thunder gonna throw some thunderbolts on the Bucks tonight. Yeah.
They both out divine. Both of them. So
I'm out.
That's good for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Because then tomorrow,
I want Milwaukee to drop to 6. I want Milwaukee to drop so we can play in the first round. Yeah.
That's why we win tonight. We get that game back because you got Cleveland and the Sixers tomorrow night. No, it's Cleveland and the Celtics tomorrow night. And Cleveland, ladies and gentlemen. You got Sixers in Cleveland and Cleveland tomorrow night. Well, it's just prevalent that we go ahead and win our games, man. I really want that game the other night, just from the nostalgia of the game, LeBron James coming to MSG, all that. That's why I wanted the game. We didn't play super bad basketball. We didn't play great basketball, but on our defense side of the ball, we definitely didn't play well on that 3-point line. So tonight I'm looking for a different. But yeah, the schedule gets more intense. Some good games on the doctor tonight. Let's hope the Knicks win and a lot of these other teams lose. And then we get back a game or two here and there. But I'm looking forward to it. Jay Chosen, man, what's your thoughts? How these guys gonna get down tonight?
But listen, man, I tell you, man, the last time we played them, I tell you know how I feel about Sengun. He was one of the guys that I was saying in the offseason that, it's too bad we don't have someone like that. Sengun is like a more polished scoring Kessler. You know what I mean? He could rebound, but he don't block like him. He don't block like Kessler, but they're similar players. So, the fact of the matter, he's not there. It should be a cat night down. Whatever he does, he should definitely be back to the basket. You can't go into a game again. Tibbs have been mixing and matching very well. So the fact that we're playing with whoever is starting, whether it's Precious or Deuce, whoever's starting tonight, the way it is, probably Precious. I'm assuming.
Yeah, right? Deuce is starting.
Deuce.
No, the starting five is JB. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Thank you, brother. So look, we play our game. Play New York Knicks basketball. move that ball around, keep moving the ball, push that ball, and then if and when need be, make it a half court game. And then when it's a half court game, that's when it's Cat's game. That half court game when he can put his back to the basket and you can feed him in there like we used to do to our siblings when they were smaller than us, and you just give it to him and he can yam it in. But we definitely have to crash the glass, keep the ball movement nice, and and we should never ever walk into a game. No matter what happened yesterday, yesterday happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The things that I did yesterday happened yesterday. Things that happened to us happened yesterday. Can't go into a game worried if somebody gets hurt or somebody's going to do that. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm just worried about getting the victory. And then, like you said, Divine, as you said eloquently, watching these other teams that we need to lose. It's nice to see that the Freak and Lillard are both sitting. To me, that's good. That's fantastic for us. So you got to keep your eyes on all this stuff. So that's the key to the game, man. That 30 assists, I would like to see. You know what? And if you're not hitting that three, stop shooting it, man. If you're not hitting that three,
agreed.
Attack the basket. You know, I think a lot of the times, and I'm gonna say that, and with this, I think a lot of times we get shy and not, to attack that basket because we don't get calls. Right? But if we're not, attack the basket on these guys, man. Attack it. And I don't see why we don't get that Patrick Ewing number tonight. There's no reason why we don't get that 33.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to say this. I'm not to cut you off, Devon. I'm sorry. Mitchell Robinson is clear for full contact, and OG Anunoby is day to day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Per Tom Thibodeau.
There you go.
I don't think they're making a move. I think he's saying.
And like I said, whatever it is, tonight,
day to day, OG's day to day.
Yeah, bully ball tonight. Bully ball the best we can, and you need to play some defense that way because, excuse me, said they're not a pace team. So you know what? Let's outpace tonight. Get that rebound, get that steal, get that offense, that block shot, whatever off the glass. Throw it on down the court and play some football tonight. Knicks get, and that's one thing they didn't do too well the other night. Normally they get that ball, and next thing you know, they throw them elite neighbors down the field. You know what I mean? So they got to get it popping tonight and try to get some easy hockey assist passes and everything. But it should be a fun one, man. It should be a fun one. Shaw Powers. This team, they trying to get somewhere just like we trying to get somewhere. Two NBA teams with a good team. I'm excited about that news, man. I hate to break the floor to what we talking about, but I'm excited about that Mitchell Robinson news because, like I said, I knew once this guy get back in the helm for the New York Knicks, we're gonna be a whole different looking team. So I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, Tibbs telling us how he been doing the things he been doing, being that he couldn't run. But that'll mean he went at the free throw line working on that free throw shot. That'll mean he wasn't throwing the ball against a glass, just getting his arms together. So when it's time to come back in and get down, there's many ways that you play to affect the basketball game. So even though he couldn't run and jump and all that, but he was a lot of other things that he worked on in this game, even mentally. He got to that. Now he got to sit back and see how these guys are playing. Because remember, we got to remember, Mitchell Robinson never played with this squad. Never played with this squad.
Never.
It's not the squad from last year. Whole different animal, different team. So I think it was good for him to sit back and say, okay, I had the first half of the season to see how Cat and them getting down. Hopefully he was mentally locked in and he was observing the game and understanding. So when he get back, he said, what can I do to make this team better? I'm happy about that. But first and foremost, everybody predicted around first week of February, look like it's staying true to fruition, Shot Power. So let's get it.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson is cleared, could be back in 3 to 5 days. He could be back by
Celtics.
Yeah, by the Celtics game.
Divine, stop, Divine. Yeah,
he could be back. He could be back by the Celtics, and so can OG. So that changes up the whole everything. With that. So that is something that I went to the black on so I could see. It popped up. It was already in my feed. I just didn't look at it, but. I looked at what it said, and it was from Tom Thibodeau. It was actually from not Tom Thibodeau, but it was from Ian Begley from Tom Thibodeau. And it makes sense. So him coming back, he's taking full contact, not one-on-one, full contact, and OG MRI showed that he has a mild sprain, which puts him at day-to-day, more of that 7 to 10 days that I just mentioned earlier. So though that is perfect information to hear. And now it just looks like, Jericho Sims is gone, and maybe we bring up these two guys from the G League. You know what I mean? Just to bolster our bench play. You know what I mean? Those two guys to come in, Okiki and TJ Warren, just to come and help out the bench. You know what I mean? And if Payne ain't having it, now we can put in Kiki. If Deuce ain't having it, now we can put in Warren, or however they want to work it. If Precious ain't really having it, maybe we could get Kiki in there and put TJ in there for shooting. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that the Knicks can do right now, especially if they move on. So just beware of tomorrow hearing that Jericho Sims is moved to Houston for 2 second-round picks. And I mean, I think that's the team, Houston. I think that's the team that he'll probably go to. Don't be surprised if you hear him going to the Lakers.
Right.
And I mean, they're in need of a center. I know they want Mitchell Robinson. I don't want to give it to him. Not for
don't be surprised if Mitch is gone too.
So,
don't be surprised, Mitch. Don't be surprised. I apologize. I'll make this quick, please. Don't be surprised if Mitch has a new zip code by Thursday. Don't be surprised. You never know.
It's possible.
You never know. But I think they would have already moved on from him already. I think they would have moved on from him and let him go. They wouldn't have just kept him sitting here like that. They would have moved him like they moved Julius Randle this year. Player and get.
If they could have.
Right. If they could have, they would have found it. Especially now with the Lakers really is something to look at. They got a couple of guys over there. If they want to give up what's the Japanese dude? Hachimura. Maybe that might be something to look into. You know what I mean? That might be something to look into. But with all that being said, I'm just happy to hear that news. And I'm happy for the Knicks to be playing tonight against this team that beat us. So we can have this revenge tour. I really want to see the Knicks come over. I want revenge tonight, man. Yeah. I want revenge.
Hey, you could trade Jericho Sims tonight right now for they could play half a sentence tonight. Who gives a fuck? Give me my 2 picks. He can go dress up for y'all because you don't have Sergon tonight. He can go and back up your boy tonight. So Knicks really need to go ahead and call him this man switch uniform.
Yo, Divine, you like Mitch? You like Mitch?
Mitch is all good. Mitch, my man. I'm a homer, bro.
I know you love him. No, that's good news, man. Right? I've been watching you the whole time, Shot's talking, because I know that much you know. But look, that's a fact. The fact is he makes us better.
And even if they did trade him, it's about the name in the front of the jersey anyway. But I know
that's a fact.
I know what he brings to the New York Knicks. That's all I'm saying. And there ain't too many centers in the NBA right now, literally playing, can bring what he brings to the table. That's why I'm so giddy that I'm coming back. Because I always said, I don't care if Mitch came back in April, but if he get back, our team get better. What we missing in New York is what he brings. We are struggling defensively.
What we missing?
He is what to get a contender to get deep in the playoff. He is what we missing.
Definitely.
I'm sorry that I'm interrupting again. I'm so sorry. Also, Mitchell Robinson in the offseason when he was trying to work this foot back in, got up to 304 pounds. He is 240 pounds coming back now. Let that sink in. When he was playing last year against Embiid, he was 270, 276 or something like 274, 276, one of those odd numbers. He got up to 300 and something pounds. He is down to 240 pounds right now.
Damn. I can't wait till I'm down to 240.
I need everybody to give me 30 seconds, prediction scores and everything, and we out. 30 seconds. Yeah, Jay Chosen.
I'm blown away by all this. I got so much shit going on in my brain right now. Okay, hold on. Sorry, and then watching you smile. All right, man. Look, predictions. I'm gonna give you the score first, and I'll give you prediction. All right, prediction tonight is I think that we go out there and we show and prove that one man down, all man up, right? All men rise. So I'm gonna go 118 118 109 118 118 109. That's what I'm gonna do. 118 109.
That's right.
118 109.
What's going on with you, G Money? What's your prediction tonight?
I got so much in my head.
I'll be honest with you, man. The Knicks should wipe the floor with the Rockets and beat them like a top. I'm going to see New York wins 125-100. This should be a complete Barker beatdown tonight. 125-100.
Okay, let's get it.
No Alp, no Fred, no Tate, no Smith. It should be 125-100 New York. Yeah.
Control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36% from your three-point land. The new caveat is get over 30 assists. I have the Knicks winning. I'm gonna change my score a little bit. 119 to 119 to 110. Because I had 118, 109 for real, Jay.
You have mine.
119 to 110.
You price is right in me. You price is right in me by $1.
Yeah, I hate when they do that on that show, man. You can ban that dollar tonight on the price.
Right, that $1 used to kill me. Be like, damn, that mother one with the dollar.
They should ban that shit. It should be $25 higher.
Right. It should be $1,000. If everywhere else do 900, you can't go lower than 700. $1 is a killer, man.
Hey, that's why they. Hey, listen, later. That's why they call us OGs.
Word.
But listen,
tonight,
man. I think they bounce back. I think they bounce back in a good way. Our main three guys who didn't score well against the LA Lakers do that tonight. I think Brunson get it going tonight. I think McHale responds tonight. I think Cats respond tonight. So I really believe that our offense come together tonight and play tonight, and my defense just play above average tonight. I'm gonna go in a realm. He said 118. He said 119. I'm gonna say 120 to 109. No, 108. 108 because somebody said 9, right? I'm gonna go 120, 108 tonight. I think Knicks defense come to play tonight, and I think our offense make up for what they did against the Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. We could just win, and I think that's what we need. Be good win.
I got the same bottom score.
Yeah, good win, because ladies and gentlemen, we got a back-to-back tomorrow. So we'll see y'all the next day, the same time, same channel. We up in Toronto tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. 7:30, so we'll be in the same time, 6:15 pregame. That'd be a good game to win, because after that, we got 4 days off. We got Boston Saturday. So it'd be big to get these 2 games in a row right now. Win these 2 games, have 4 days off for Mitch to get ready, have Anunoby to get himself ready. And because we owe them what they did to us on the night. You know what I mean? Bring the full arsenal in this moment. Let's go now. When these guys get back, now we ain't got to worry about no excuses now. I ain't shit. Now we got Mitchell Robinson and Anunoby back. Our team is back. Our whole 10 guys there. They all there. So now we can go out there and rock and roll and do the things we do. Play these guys 33 minutes. Play this guy 32 minutes. Why? Because we got 10 deep. Let's get it. I'm excited about it. But yo, salute to the chat. Queen Darlene, APAP. Peace to the God. Allah wise. What's good, my man? Salute to you as well. P. Duggar, everybody. Salute to the chat. Everybody, man. We're going to get it popping, man. Let's go. Y'all go ahead, Jay. You got something to say before I get out?
I want to say a shout out to my Uncle Steve from Miami. He joined us to watch you tonight. Tell him about your show all the time. So he joined to watch it tonight. He's not a big commenter, but he's from here originally. Moved down there about 20 years ago. He said that he was there for the Clyde equation.
That was the uncle that said the thing about Patrick Ewing, right?
That one.
Give a shout out to Vaughn Allen. Vaughn, thank you for the the information there, just the knowledge and stuff. But thank you for coming on the show, Vaughn. Appreciate you, my man. VA, thank you for coming in, and thank you for being a part of the Knicks Real Talk family. Salute to everybody else in the chat. I had somebody else I think popped in to say, Ken, what's good? Ken TV, Ken, thank you for coming in today, my man.
Yeah.
And all the regulars, y'all already know how we get down, man. So that ain't need to be said. But let's go get this game, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I got 121-108. Knicks go out there and get that game back. They lost against the Lakers. Get ready for Toronto tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow on the pregame. Until then, y'all make sure y'all hit that thing, man. Y'all do that thing for me. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys.
Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm signing all the way out. I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. I guess I hit Jay Chosen and Sharp Howard up during the course of the game. They spectacular pop off or don't pop off. You know, good or bad, I hit y'all up, man. Peace.
You already. Peace.
Peace.
Later.
Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, where this bottle see Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky and the ill hickory smoke. Carrot we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we Nick dripping. It's real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, and Anobi. Me and my man Brody, we bring your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. Real Talk.